Hi, my name is Phil. I am a Steinway recommended piano instructor, and I teach church pianists how to play out of the hymnal by understanding the harmonies that are in the hymn and knowing what chords to play and where to play them. Today's question is, you're playing the right notes, so why do your hymns sound empty? Quite simple. It's because your hymn is written in four-part harmony for voice. All right? There's a soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And if you've ever sung in choir, you'll see that. That's soprano, alto, tenor, bass. You're like, what about here? Oh, don't worry, it's just unison. Soprano, stem up. Alto, stem down. Tenor, stem up. And bass, stem down. So understanding that this is actually written for voice, you could hear the voice when you play it. Right? You're like, oh, okay, it does sound good there. But you're a pianist, and you're like, okay, well, that means that's not written for the piano. Absolutely right. And I remember as a high schooler, I was trying to learn this song for Easter because I knew that we were going to sing it for congregation. And I really hated playing out of the hymnal because I could play the notes as written, but I didn't know what to do. And so what did I do? I actually went to the hymnal, or not the hymnal, the choir book. I would open up a choir book and find Because He Lives, and I would try to copy what was in the choir book. That's a great exercise. However, when you start playing for congregation, you'll start seeing that a lot of times the choir book doesn't have the same key signature. So that didn't work out totally well. And so I would ask, I'd ask my own church pianist, how does she do it? And she says that she was guessing and she was chording, so that didn't help out too much. And then I asked other church pianists that I really enjoyed hearing how they played piano. A lot of them played by ear, so that didn't help me. And then a lot of answers were, oh, well, you just chord it. You just chord it. Well, that's somewhat helpful because that is the answer, but a lot of times it doesn't get us from point A to point B. And the problem I also see on YouTube is that, yes, we do get the answer, but we're missing a lot of steps in between. And so I actually created a piano program to help you with that, and the first module is free. The truth is, I can give you this answer, but it's so much information that I'm not going to fit it all into this video. But the first module, I can give that to you for free. Just comment help or free below. If you comment help or free, I'll give you that module for free. And that module actually has 22 videos and it's step by step. So that way you can understand what you're playing. Okay. And it gives you that foundation for it. And it's kind of like, okay, imagine this. You're in a car and you're driving the car and then the check engine light turns on. And now you're thinking, oh no, the check engine light's on. I hope this doesn't cost me a lot of money. Hopefully it's just the tire pressure, right? Well, then you take it to, you call your friend from church and thank the Lord that usually somebody in church is a mechanic and they check out your car, they read it up, with the electronic thing. And he says, oh, you just need an oil change. That's simple. It's like, okay, so now you know the answer. Now, in this example, there's no places to take the car to for an oil change. And the friend that knows how to do it is busy with his own job, okay? But you know the answer is to change the oil. You're like, okay, well, I know the answer. But a lot of us don't have the skills to maybe change the oil. Maybe we have even the tools to change the oil, right? Maybe we have the wrench, we have the car jack, but now we're like, okay, I know I need to change the oil, but where do I put the car jack? Or do I need to take out this tire? Or, oh, he said something about unscrewing here. Oh, I saw somebody else do that. I'll do that too. So you unscrew it, and then oil goes everywhere, and you miss the step of putting an oil pan to catch the oil. So a lot of us as church pianists, we know the answer is chording, but we're missing all the steps in between. And lots of us have great tools to get there, but we just need those steps. And that's why I created that module. Now, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of Because He Lives. All right, the quick answer for this, we're in the key of A flat. There's 4 flats. In the left hand, we could just play the bass as written. Until we get here, this is an A flat chord. And the A flat chord is A flat, C, E flat. Okay? Oh yeah, by the way, get to a piano. Make sure you're at a piano right now. Okay? And if you're at the piano right now, we're going to play the A flat chord this way. This is an inversion. We're going to go A flat, E, or A flat, C, E flat, right here. Okay? Using these fingers. And we're going to do that. So we have the E flat. We're going to play an octave here, and we're going to fill in with a chord. I can face tomorrow. This is going to be a D flat chord, so I'll play a D flat octave, and then I'll just fill in with the D flat chord. And with that simple fix, oh yeah, go ahead, you could pause it right now if you want to practice it. I'll show it to you one more time. Octave, chord, chord. I can face tomorrow, D flat. All right? And just practice that left hand. Then when you're ready, come back and add that right hand. It'll sound like this. Oh, now it actually sounds like it's something for the piano. All right, now I could give you more stuff, but it really is unnecessary at this point. You could do all the big stuff if you're capable. But I just want to give you the foundation of what you can do and how simple it is to add to it. But once again, some of you are still thinking like, okay, well, I could copy and paste that, but how do I put it into other hymns? Like I said, it's too much information, but go ahead and comment below help, and I will give you the link to the free module, and that'll definitely get you on your way. So that's it for today. Happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.